am Pinstar, and this is The Wandering Village, Episode 2. So today is launch day. Early access is upon us. You can, at the very moment, reach out and grab the game from the Steam page. There will be a link in the description. But you know what? While it's downloading, why don't you stick around, see how our new city is doing. Maybe pick up a tip or two. Right, we welcome 3 additional people. We have named them for our name and game patrons: Shona Bellamy, Boyd, and Cameron Salisbury. If you want your name and game, also look at the description for my Patreon page for more information. But enough jibba jabba, let's get down to business. So we have our 2 refineries going here. Our carpenter and our stonecutter are working away, and we are starting to build up a little bit of supply of the advanced materials. Got our worker post up. We have enough housing for everybody, so everybody will be nice and happy. We're getting little dots and dits of idleness. That's not good. You know what? I'm going to bite the bullet, and we're going to harvest one of the Onbu spikes. We're probably going to actually end up harvesting both of these spikes. Do we have to, though? I mean, it's right there. You can't really get more efficient in terms of transportation. But while we're at it, let's harvest these recently matured trees while we're at it. And that rock, which is nice and low-hanging fruit. I have a feeling that's not going to completely sour Onbu trust with us, like a single spur. At least I hope not. I mean, besides, we can always rebuild it with some goodies later on. But yeah, if we have idleness, we want to quash that and make sure that everybody is productive. Now you can see why I'm so adamant about, and we are getting to our storm. It's nice to see the visual effects start well before the effect. Yep, there it is. Yeah, luckily it only affects our crops, and we are not growing any crops right now, so this is a non-event for us. Onbu's slowly getting more hungry. We actually need to tech up a bit. Okay, hornblower. Yeah, hornblower. Actually, let me see the tree. Oh, this is just, it's split into... wow, okay, I didn't even realize this. There's our hornblower. We are going to want the hornblower to direct our Onbu, because otherwise we can't tell them which way to go at our first crossroads. Now that being said, where is our, not our mycologist, not an herbalist, scavenger hunt? Alright, 10 planks, 10 slabs. See how the buildable area is all along the side here? You have to put it at the edge. And we can't even touch that area, so it has to be pretty close to the edge. So pretty close to the edge it shall be. I'm going to set it up to be built, just so that we can start ferrying planks and the slabs to it as we produce them. We'll keep picking away at these trees here. We've got enough wood sitting around, it's just a matter of getting it transmogrified. We do need more stone, but that's what this is for. As long as our stone cutters, yeah, as long as they're staying busy and productive, then I'm fine with that. Just to help supplement this, since it only seems like there's one guy, we'll harvest all those, including the mushrooms. We'll make that high priority so it doesn't decompose. Not that we need the mushrooms right now, but we might as well get some freebies in our storage long before we need them. I should keep an eye out for mushrooms, because they decay after a while and then they become useless. What is your problem? Oh, you're full. You're full of berries. Well, that's the kind of problem we want to have, you know? In that case, yeah, let's take workers out there, get you guys on this. I mean, we do want to get our kitchen up and running, but the scavenger hunt is more important, IMHO. But yeah, that spike going away. Now we have a spike pile, or stone pile right next to our thing here. And like I said, I'm probably going to rip this spike out too, but that's about it. I'm not going to go all savage on the Onbu. We don't need to. Plus, we got all these rocks up here. Slightly less efficient, but for the moment, we have the manpower. How are we looking on the trail? An Onbu feeding spot. Good. Ooh, what's that? A shrine. Yeah, we want to try to get our scavenging before this settlement goes out of view. How are we doing here? All right, it's coming along. It's coming along. Good, good. Let's speed you along for the moment, since that seems to be our bottleneck right now, and we have the excess workforce. Yeah, we have idlers. There's a ton of stone, more than they can actually do. So to keep them productive, let us continue harvesting trees. because I think we have some room for those. Almost out of the cold weather. We could actually start getting air well, because we have plenty of raw materials. And then water tank, yeah, water tank works as well. That right next to it there should be fine. And then farm can be made out of base materials too. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a farm up here. We're just going to farm everything like right up here. We'll get our road up along here. So yeah, you idlers, you are now busy. Get to work. Because I want to get some crops going, and I think we're going to need some herbs. Just to get them going for our eventual need for medicine. Because while we're not dealing with any of the toxic crap right now, it's coming. You know it's coming. That's kind of the premise of the game, is this journey becomes harder and harder and harder as you go along. This actually needs to take top priority. You're cooking. There's actually 4 wood planks sitting there. We need this cycle to finish, which, I mean, it's cooking at full tilt here, so we should be good. These are all being built, but we know that that's easy peasy for them, since it's all base materials. There, now we have enough materials for this. The little red flag disappearing is what indicates that. And now that that has the materials that it needs, I want to schedule the kitchen, because we are long overdue for a kitchen. Kitchen over here. And how are we? Let's get our berry pickers back up again. We'll go with 2 berry pickers for the moment. Because once the kitchen goes online, the berries will start getting used up a lot, because they'll be turned into meals, which are ultimately a lot more efficient. Okay, we got the scaffolding there, which means that somebody can start hammering away. Are we... Oh, stop, Onbu! Oh, man. We're going to lose this, aren't we? And there's no way to tell the Onbu to stop, because we don't have the hornblower yet. We're researching it. That's why we're doing that one next. But we're not going to be able to tag that sediment. Dang! I mean, unless I can keep it selected into the void. All right, we need people to show up at the scavenger hut in order to get a party available. I ain't leaving this screen yet. Send party! Oh my god, we got it! All right, well, there's a little tip for you. Stare at the screen and send them far off to get a little bit more distance. Because, yeah, that settlement is important. The other nice thing about this thing on going on a journey, although, I mean, that's not what they're doing now, but when they come back with resources, the resource pit's right here, so they can easily drop stuff off. I'll decrease the number of workers here once we have a surplus of these, but right now we are using everything that we got. Yeah, my ecologist, I'm gonna see if I can get away skipping it again and just go for farming that. Yeah, we are going to... Oh, we need more wood, like just regular straight up wood, which is fine. Yeah, why don't you guys get some trees here? Normally I would tell the Onbu to eat, but I think the Onbu is gonna rest and eat naturally without me having to tell them, which is good. Or no, the Onbu's just going to keep marching because we don't have the hornblower to tell him to manja. I mean, he's not starving or anything, so he might just not be hungry enough to have a nibble. I do want to get the hornblower on in time. We need the hornblower to guide the Onbu. That's actually something I recommended during the early alpha, because originally you could guide them on either direction. And I'm like, that doesn't make sense. You need a hornblower. Well, here we are. So any of you who need to race to build that hornblower can thank me for it. Hopefully we get some extra people from our returning party here. All right, we have enough materials for the kitchen. I have a feeling we're going to need some of the advanced materials. And the nice thing is that the kitchen, the cooked meals, counts as a separate entity, so it has its own storage place in the pantry. So we can essentially double our berry storage by being able to store raw berries, but then also cooked berries. Almost done with our research. Yeah, we definitely want to get this down toot sweet. And if I remember correctly, the hornblower actually needs to be up near the Onbu's head. You can't just put it on the side and call it a day. He's got to hear ya. And I think we're coming up to the rest area. Hopefully the Onbu knows to take a snooze here. All right, village doctor, or we have to go in order to even feed the Onbu. We need to go down this way, and the kitchen uses mushrooms. Man, they've really rearranged this whole thing. Knowledge of your tribe gathered by exploring this world. Oh, so we have to explore certain areas to gain knowledge points to go up in tech trees. Gotcha. Okay, I'm with you. Yeah, the hut's probably a good idea here coming up next. We also could go into corn. So many choices. I'm also curious about this dung collector and bile. Oh, so decontaminators apparently need fuel now. Interesting. Well, we're not there yet. I'm gonna go with the huts because that improves productivity, which helps us out in every other way that we can think of. And hornblower. Yeah, wood and wood plank. And we want to maximize the priority on that. Now it's going to be a bit of a haul to get all that stuff over there. Oh, mushroom growing like literally right here. Fresh air, free from any toxins. Well, I mean, we were free from toxins anyway, but that's okay. All right, we are low on wood. All right, the Onbu is sitting on his own. He'll probably take a snooze. Ew. Well, the air was pure. All right, so it poops now. That is new. And he just sleeps right where he poops. But at least he's snoozing. All right, so that's taken them a while. They may have penalized us with our time because we sent them so far off a field. But at least the Onbu's not making it harder for them, because I want them to get back so that we can go scavenge some wood. This also, the Onbu sleeping here also buys us some time to get the hornblower up and running so that we can decide which way to go. Of course, that begs the question, which way do we go? Because present information looks neutral. I mean, there's a snowstorm up here, so going right seems to be the correct answer at the moment. But a little bit closer might reveal a different biome pointing into here. We do want to snag some of these forests before we move. If we can get going before that, we can grab it from this distant forest and then maybe get that. Or at least one of those two. See, I like going for forests because they give you either wood or mushrooms. And both of which we need right now. Yeah, we just need plain wood now. We got the planks. Onbu's awake. Morning, sunshine. Yeah, please just knock that tree down, because that kind of contains the resources that you need. Oh wait, no, they're not. They're just building the road. What I need to do is, yeah, let's get the priority tool and prioritize those trees, because that seems to be our bottleneck right now. I like how they responded that quickly. They're like, oh, nope, crap, gotta do this. Oh yeah, let's make sure we have a full complement of workers. So we're at 2 strong. We need these two to be strong. 2 strong, rather. And I want to keep these 2 fully populated. All right, how we doing? All right, we're making it. How soon until our party gets back? Jeez. All right, they're almost back. You know what? I'll be content with just one forest. And actually, I'll be content with either resource that you get from it. I'm assuming that they haven't changed that. Oh, I know. Let us finish this, please. All right, that is on full. Why are you taking the wood there? This is higher priority. I mean, this might be roll of the dice here. Yeah, we definitely want the lower path. If we can get the hornblower going in time. Yeah, pick them up. Commit. Hungry people. Yes, please. All right, let's go back out and hit that forest before it leaves our jurisdiction. I have a feeling these are our tech level things, so I will want to hit that soon. And yeah, I know some people are going to be homeless. We're going to convert them to huts once we research huts. So I don't want to build more of these. I'm just going to let them chill for a bit, and then we'll get them the snazzy stuff. All right, looks like this hornblower is about to go up just in time. Go south, my friend. Doesn't trust our commands. Huh. If it isn't the consequences of my actions. I didn't realize, because the other thing is, like, the Onbu not trusting you applied to other horn actions, but it didn't apply to the crossroads. So Onbu's going to go where Onbu wants to go, which is going to be unfortunate, but not catastrophic. If he goes north, it's going to be annoying, but we're not going to, like, suddenly die here. We have 3 minutes before he lets us say something again, which makes sense because otherwise you could just spam it all over and over again. Eventually we're going to have this farm built. What are we missing? 1 wood. We are stockpiling some of our advanced materials, which is good, which means we can throw down some of our more advanced buildings. We're going to need that for the huts because those are considered advanced materials. Looks like he's going south anyway. Thank you, Onbu. That was either a lucky 50-50 or he reconsidered. Now, yeah, after our party gets back, I'm going to send them to this shrine. Yeah, Forgotten Knowledge. That's what we need. I don't actually know how rare these are supposed to be. I mean, maybe this is like an uber lucky double pull. I should also teach the Onbu sleep, because sometimes forcing him to sleep right before a challenging section is an important thing. Because we can do lie down, walk, and run. Lie down is like a temporary halt, but it's not quite as long as a full sleep. We'll try the lie down run. Oh, free nomads too. Fantastic. Yeah, they definitely increase the amount of time it takes scavenger parties to go out and do their thing, which is not a bad thing. What's your issue? You are low on berries, so that means, oops, no, not beet soup. One fewer worker here, one more worker here. Farm is online. Okay. All right, we need to, yeah, all we can do is beets right now. Let's start with this, and if they max it out, you know what, we can do a little bit more. Yeah, because that's full, which is fine. Now for the beets, since this is going to be producing beets here, let's get another pantry. Actually, hang on, if we're going to do this properly. We'll get, do we need another kitchen? Yeah, we do, because we want them dedicated. So we get another kitchen, we get another pantry. It's a little bit more walking, but I'll deal with it because it's closer to the rest of the village, so people can get their food a little bit more easily. Yeah, that works out. Probably get a berry picker up here if I'm gonna be real honest, but I don't think we need that much food at the moment. Yeah, because there's plenty of water to be had here. All right, I am going to try the lie down command when we get into the soft spot. Just, I know the Onbu's not sleepy, but we want to, get him rested a little, pre-rested. Get the freebies while we got it. Yeah. Yeah. If anything, it'll slow down the Onbu so that we can get our scavengers going. You guys are still out. We probably need another scavenger hut to make this work. I'm gonna snag the warehouse for organizational purposes. Food stand, eh? That's a new one too. But I think we're fine with the pantry, unless I'm misunderstanding the purpose of the food stand. Nope. Wow, that was, man, I don't know where our trust levels are right now, but he didn't like that. That's going to be problematic until we get the tech to restore trust. Yeah, let's start building these huts here. We have, 24 people? 4 of these will get us what we need. And then we can demolish all of those and reap the resources. Of course, it's going to take these a while to build. Also, I should probably start flagging more resources for extraction. Some more wood, some more stone. And this needs to go up in priority. Yeah, because I just realized we're out of the base materials here. Well, if you're hungry, go eat something. We have food, right? Right? Maybe not. All right, yeah, we have food. Scared me for a second. All right, you guys are almost back. This is gonna, I actually hope it's wood this time. It's wood! Excellent. All right, so where shall we go next? Well, let's investigate this shrine, see what there is to see. So if you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment. Good, bad, or indifferent, your feedback's always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar signing out. See ya!